People. Que pasa, suck, say what they do. First part of the video is called Him Bad From Him Born, and the badness make him gone. The badness take him out of here. I am speaking about a young man, and his name is Marvin Shirley, 37-year-old. Here are the details. On Tuesday, Mr. Marvin Shirley lost his life on a place called T-To-D3 Boulevard that is in St. Andrew. It is said that Mr. Shirley was driving his car along that road when he was blocked by a next car. Mr. Shirley tried to take for himself, him tried to run. However, it seems as if the assailants were faster than him, and even worse, he could not avoid the speeding bullet. So therefore, he was blazed up, he was run down, he was GUN down. Now people, when we hear stuff like this, a car blocks you, them chase you, them run you down, and them take you out. This is obviously not a case of mistaken identity. They went for their intended targets and they achieved their objective. So therefore, mission accomplished. Now when this incident occurred, nobody was surprised, especially Mr. Marvin Shirley's neighbors in the big yard in which he lived, in the residence in which he created havoc, all sorts of madness, all sorts of badness for the better part of a couple of decades, even though he was only 37 at the time of his demise. So people, I am going to give the Popo, Stephanie Lindsay, Commissioner, Minister of Security, exactly what happened. I am going to solve this case, and this is based on conversation that I've had with persons living in the area. Going to give you the background of Mr. Marvin Shirley. Back in early 2000, Mr. Marvin Shirley lived at the same place in which he lost his life. It is said that he had a girlfriend. That girlfriend, him used to clot her. Him used to do all manner of evil to her. She was severely abused. When he was doing this to this young lady, I think her name is Sashay, she spoke to a man whose name is Andrew and told Andrew all that she was going through. Now Andrew knew her mother, so therefore when she told Andrew what she was going through, Andrew thought that he was doing his civic duty when he told the mother that, listen, your daughter is being severely abused by this man, so therefore do what you need to do to get your daughter out of this situation. However, it seems as if word was getting around. Marvin was hearing that somebody a call him name. Andrew got to him, our mother, and I tell our mother all sorts of stuff. And people, even worse, the girlfriend herself told Marvin that, listen, me can't believe, say, me tell Andrew this, and Andrew got tell back my mother. So people, you see exactly what is going on. You see why some of these women, we're not supposed to feel sorry for them, because somebody was trying to help you, and instead of you taking the assistance of the person that is looking out for your best interests, you would confide and tell the person that is basically clotting you what the man said. So anyways, don't know if Marvin felt as if Andrew was carrying news because Andrew a looking woman, or the fact that he was bringing shame, him a disrespect him name. It is said that Andrew was in at the big yard and Marvin take a 2x4, you know them big board, and him clot Andrew in him head. Even while he was doing this several times, Andrew asked him, what me do? What me do? Because in Andrew's mind, he might think, say, well, the girl confided in me and tell me this, and then me go back and tell her mother. I would not have thought that she would go back and tell the man that is licking her, say, may I try help her. So anyways, when this incident occurred, Andrew jumped in a taxi, take himself to Publix. He was there, you know, people at the big yard, you know, big yard run, them say everything. So they thought that, yeah, him get licked in him head, but he was going to be okay. However, people, that was not the case. Andrew lost his life. Now, because Andrew is known as a nice person in the neighborhood, the people at Publix, it is said that they were distraught. As a matter of fact, it seems as if the whole of Publix locked down for a day or so. Now, people, while Andrew was licking, well, not lick, while he was hitting Marvin, him tell him, say, listen, you better go a country before me come back. Take care of yourself, or else, if you not take care of yourself, you know what is going to happen. However, it is Marvin the one that take care of himself. However, when Marvin left, he left and him runway go to one of his ex's house. However, because of his history of clotting every woman where him there with, the family said, no, you forget what you do to a daughter. You forget what you do to a family member. So it seems as if they were the ones that called Popo, because by now Marvin was wanted for the takeaway of Andrew. However, here is where the situation got worse, or it got very bad for Andrew. When that family member of the ex-girlfriend called the Popo them catch him, he went to jail. It was an open and shut case. Everybody say him lit the man lose him life. When the man went to Publix, he told everybody who did it to him, because like me said, the man is love. It is said that Marvin got about a 20-year bid. Now people, you know, so when you get a 20-year, maybe you might do 10 or so, or 15. Don't know the specifics. Don't quote me on it. I know that he did in excess of 10 to 15 years. So he was probably 20-something at the time. When Andrew left, or Andrew lost his life, because of Andrew's link with the community, Tivoli, Jungle, all of the gangster, Andrew was known as the go-between Publix, which is the hospital, and the bad man them. So therefore, whenever there was any sorts of incident with any sorts of bad man getting hurt, getting shot, whatever, he would bring them to the place of recovery and they would get treatment, and there was not any sorts of popo involved. So people like me say, after Marvin take with Andrew, the gangster them in a Tivoli, Rima, Jungle, all over the place, I said, damn, the man throw a monkey wrench in the program. The man mash up the business. So everybody knew that Marvin was responsible. Everybody knew that Marvin get locked up, Marvin get convicted. A decade, 15 years or so pass, and then Marvin touched the road again. When Marvin touched the road, words start to spread like wildfire. Everybody, I say, the boy come back out. So pretty much, Marvin was a mark man. Marvin was basically marked for DEATH. There was all sorts of conversation. People would pass the yard and say, over there so the boy there will take with Andrew. Anytime we see him, them are going to murk him, them are going to eliminate him, them are going to do all manner of evil to him. However, people, don't get it twisted. Don't get it misconstrued. Marvin was no sort of soft soap. However, as bad as you are, there is always bad to infinity. So anyways, him come out and they on road for a little while. hold on, before me get to this, so. The same girlfriend in which told Marvin, say, Andrew, tell her mother this. There was one incident in which some sort of argument because him used to BEAT this girl all the time. On a regular basis. It is as if she got her daily licking. Not that type of licking. One incident, it is said that him and her in an argument and she confront him. And pretty much him blaze up some corner after her. She drop down in a some gully and him just walk away. And then she get up, dust off herself out of the gully. And by the next evening, as she and Marvin that back in the house, think that this was the same girl that told Marvin. So people, me just show you the mentality of some of these women in the garrison as it pertains to some of these bad men. Them facilitate the FUCKRY. So therefore, they will make a bad situation even worse. And when people try to help them, they don't want to come out of that situation. It is as if they are psychologically mind FUCK. That is my point. So now people, Marvin come back out, word has spread like wildfire. When him come back out, it is not as if he changed, he was rehabilitated. Him come out worse than when him going. So when him come back out now, him dead. And him a keep up the same thing. Straight badness. Straight ABUSE for all sorts of women and people. I am also going to give you a next incident why we should not feel sorry for this youth. There was an incident, like me tell you, is a big yard. Everybody see everybody business. The neighbor them see some little young girl. When I say young girl, me I talk about 12, maybe 14. I walk past going to Marvin yard. So people, uncle out there, friends out there, nobody now say nothing. Nobody no think say something wrong with that. There's no sorts of village raising the kids. Anyway, little pitney going to him house, 2 toes, peer nice, little pitney a ball out. Marvin in there a BEAT up the little pitney. After him do it now, him run to the neighbor. Not going to say if it's a man or a woman. Asks for some sort of alcohol, I guess. Him cuff up the little pitney and want rub it down with alcohol. So therefore, it can look like him not do nothing. So anyways, people, the neighbor heard the knocking when Marvin went to knock on the door. And they thought that it was Marvin's girlfriend. But because the neighbor and Marvin's girlfriend don't really get along, the neighbor ignored the knock. However, 2 toes, the door come knocking again. When the neighbor opened the door of the little picnic, the little picnic a ball and I tell the neighbor, say, him a clot me, him a do this and I talk about him want me for SUCK him teely. So people, me just show you the type of person that this man was. Him was bad before him get locked up. Him come back out. He was not rehabilitated. He was not a changed person. And even if he changed, him changed for the worse. Him come back out and him still a play this bad man role. Him still want lock the place. Him still want be the Don. Him still a take advantage of people. Him still a take away people. As a matter of fact, there was an incident in which a Rasta man lost his life, and again Marvin's name was called up as one of the persons of interest, even worse, as a suspect. One of the main assailants of that man losing his life. So people like me say, it was always marked for DEATH. It was written that, listen, it is just a matter of time. Karma was going to catch up to him. Long run, short catch. And people, like I've always said, the good that you do will follow you. The bad that you do, it will haunt you. And Marvin has been creating chaos and catastrophe in the era for the better part of a couple of decades. However, people, it is never too late for a shower of rain. And people, they did run him down, gun him down, and rain him down with all sorts of lead, point blank, and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like I say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.